Hey, Antonio here. What's going on? Here to show you how to lose belly fat for women. It's not about the guys today. Sorry, fellas, you gotta take a break. But I'm talking specifically to the ladies. Look, I just want to give you 7 quick tips. I think it's seven. It's either 6 or 7 quick tips. But, I completely understand that losing weight and belly fat for women is way different from losing belly fat than men. I work out a kickboxing gym, and we have heart rate monitors and I'm killing it. But there's a lady next to me who is working way harder than what I am. She is just absolutely murdering the gym and all the workouts, and you know, she's very skilled at it. You can tell she's very experienced. But for the same amount of work that I'm doing, and she's doing it more intensely, I'm somehow burning double the amount of calories. That's because men automatically burn calories a lot faster than women. It's a law of the nature. So it's I can't really explain it. I don't know why that is specifically, but men burn calories much faster. Thus, women have to lose weight different than what men do. So, tip number one, I am going to say limit the alcohol, ladies. Limit your alcohol. Um, you don't really deal with competitive natures such as men do when their boy is drinking and all of a sudden, or I can hold my liquor. Ladies, you kind of deal with the same thing sometimes, but it's not on that competitive level. However, it is nice to have a drink. It is nice to have some wine or whatever. But I'm just going to say, instead of going out to eat and getting that strawberry, whatever it is that's alcoholic, get something else. Choose the water. I'm sorry, but you're going to have to take a small little break. And if you just have one, it's cool. But you really get yourself in trouble when you begin to have multiple drinks. So, tip number one is to limit the alcohol. See how your body reacts to it. See if your body's able to lose that weight instead of trapping those calories. It's a lot. You would be surprised. Tip number two, I'm going to say avoid the fats, avoid the carbs, and eat higher protein, ladies. And the reason you want to do that is because most of the time, a lot of these things are junk food. The preservatives and whatnot in the food is just, it's not good. And with your body types, you're more accountable, you're more susceptible to retaining the carbs than men. And so you eat these things thinking it's just a cookie, it's just a piece of cake. I know a lot of people who say all of their fat goes to their butt, right? It's a reason for that. Eating these little cakes and whatnot. I'm a huge person on baked goods. Anything that's baked when it comes to cakes, cinnamon rolls. Those are my two favorite things. Krispy Kreme donuts. Oh my God, if they're hot, stop playing with me. Like I will wolf those down. Those things literally melt in your mouth when they're hot off the conveyor belt. I'm gonna tell you to stay away from those things. You have to be disciplined when it comes to losing belly fat, in particular if you're a lady, and increase that protein. If you're gonna have chicken, have a good grade of chicken. If you're gonna be having um, red meats, I've been slowing down on the red meats a whole lot. But if you're gonna have it, have a good grade one, as far as the content of actual meat, not fat. Um, yeah, you get the point. And then your foods, like your vegetables and stuff, increase the amount of vegetables. Really, just cut off all of the junk foods. See how your body reacts to it. It's okay to have good things that are flavored and whatnot, but you really want to intently cut out like the chips. Um, Cut out the cheeses, the string cheese. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Just really eat whole foods, things that your body can actually break down. Probably incorporate some beans to your diet, get some protein in there. And then I'm also going to say tip number three, add the apple cider vinegar concoction to your diet. What that is probably in about an 8 ounce or more glass of water. You will take a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. I probably recommend Mr. Bragg's, the brand. You pour that in your water and you mix it and you drink it. Now, it's disgusting if you drink it by yourself, but if you add a squeeze of lemon and maybe a teaspoon of honey or maybe a teaspoon of maple syrup, you mix that together. You can even throw a little bit of cinnamon in there as well. Mix it up, and it makes it makes it drinkable. Because by itself, it's rough. I'm telling you, it's rough. That alone helps a whole bunch of ladies lose weight. You drink that between every meal or with every meal, and you will see results. I promise you. And then tip number 4, incorporate probiotic foods. I know one thing that really makes my system kind of give a boost as far as my digestive system is if you have a handful of grapes. I mean, literally like a handful of grapes. You're probably looking at maybe like between 8 and 15 grapes, and it does make you go to the bathroom, but it gives your immune system a boost, your digestive system more like it, a boost, and it kind of recalibrates your body so that you can get on a schedule. There's definitely some yogurts that are good for probiotics, but like I said, remember, you want to decrease your carb count. So don't do the yogurt unless you have to, but definitely increase probiotic foods. Number 5, I'm going to say 15-minute workouts. You would be surprised what you could get done with 15-minute workouts. You don't need to be in a gym for an hour, just doing little squats and leg exercises just to make your butt bigger. Those things work, but man, it's so annoying going into the gym and seeing the same ladies on the same exercise every single day just to make their butt bigger, right? You're talking about belly fat here. And if you're doing 15-minute exercises, Jillian Michaels has phenomenal exercises, at-home exercises, where if you do them for 15 minutes, 4 times a week, you will get excellent results, full body results, not just one area, right? You want the whole package. You don't want just one thing, right? If you're going to have a nice booty, then you're also, tone those shoulders, tone those arms. I'm not saying you got to look like a mannequin and look ripped and everything, but what's the use of just being able to put on some nice spandex, but then your arms is out of shape and you look crazy? So that leads me to my next point, and that is to incorporate resistance workouts with your training when it comes to losing belly fat. Add strength training, add some weights, add the stretchy rubber bands. I don't know what you call it. Excuse me. Add the stretchy rubber bands. The resistance helps you tone a lot faster, a lot quicker, and it makes you stronger. You know what it is, to lift some bags of groceries and they seem heavy, and then 2 weeks to a month from now, you're like, oh my God, I wasn't even able to lift that easy. It feels great. And your body gets on this huge high and you just can't stop working out. It feels great. So 15-minute workouts, and then also add resistance to your workouts. And of course, the last tip, number 7, I encourage you ladies to look at a program called the Venus Factor. It's been out for quite some time and incorporates science with, it incorporates scientific studies with workout plans and meal plans. Tons of people have done it, tons of ladies have done it, and they've gotten fantastic results. Losing weight and keeping the weight off in a hard to find places, as far as losing weight in those areas, it's just really tough when it comes to losing belly fat. Get the body that you want, fit in the clothes that you want, those pants you've been trying to fit in for quite some time. The Venus Factor is phenomenal for that. So I got the link for that program below. Go ahead and check it out. But that's my 7 tips for you today. I'm going to stop there, and hopefully you find this video useful. Put everything into practice of what I'm saying. You will get results, I promise you. But you got to stick with it for more than 5 days, 7 days. 14 days is like the absolute bare minimum of actually giving something a try. And if you do it for 30 days, be prepared for excellent results. I promise you guys that. So hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave me some comments below. Hopefully you've gotten some good tips and whatnot. So we'll see you guys in the next video. Check out my other videos, and we'll see you later.